Hey guys, it's Paul from Yoga. I just wanted to intro my blog. Before I do that, my book right here, Everything I Thought I Was and What I Came to Be. It's available right now on www.authorpaulnijar.com, Nijar.com. Self-help book on meditation, spirituality. Just helps people deal with their emotional fluctuations that they may go through, anger, anxiety, depression. Give this book a chance. Check it out, authorpaulnijar.com. Anyways, back to my blog. My blog is about the spiritual path, and a lot of people are wondering, well, what is the spiritual path? Is it something like, do I have to be a monk to be a spiritual path? Because they hear about the spiritual path and they think it's an alternative lifestyle, and they think, well, Paul's on the spiritual path and he's living this life that has no fun. A lot of people perceive the person who's on the spiritual path is not allowed to drink, not allowed to do drugs, not allowed to do. They have to be celibate, vegetarian diet. They're praying, meditating all day. They have this conception of the spiritual path as something that's so weird, something that's so so antisocial, but it's not true. Like, I'm very social. I like to go out and doing this and that. I am a vegetarian. Do I drink? No, I don't really drink, but doesn't mean you can't drink. The spiritual path, what it means is that you are just aware that we are more than what we see right now through the five senses. As I mentioned in my previous videos, we are more than the five senses. We have a body for the moment, but beyond the moment we have a light soul, which our soul continues on into infinity. And going into the spiritual path is just recognizing this and realizing that every moment of our life serves a divine purpose. And connecting with the spiritual path right now, we do engage in meditation. The reason why we do meditation, because it's time that we transcend the body, where we ignore the calls of the body to twitch, itch, or whatever, move and shuffle. We don't associate with the body. We try to focus more on the soul. And in connecting with the soul, we start to realize, like, oh, hold on, I had amnesia. We all have suffered from amnesia, thinking that we didn't have a soul, thinking that we didn't have previous lives that we lived through this soul, different bodies, one soul. And connecting with your spiritual path, or connecting with yourself through the spiritual path, it just brings you back into that realization, to those memories that you had, that you keep with you for eternity. We just forgot them for the moment. So yes, you do meditation. As you do your meditation, you start to vibrate in greater abundance, because the closer you become to your spiritual path or to your soul, the more abundance you will vibrate at. So as you do that, when you start to wonder, well, am I supposed to drink, or am I supposed to do drugs? Well, you have to remember, everything is a vibration. So when you consider alcohol is a different vibration than a person that's meditating. The vibration of water versus the vibration of alcohol is very different. It's very lower. Water is a little bit more abundant. So when you drink water, as opposed to alcohol, you facilitate the higher vibration, the higher awakening, the closer you become to your spirit. Same with food. You are what you eat. So if you're eating a lot of junk food, if you're eating a lot of animal products, you got to remember the animal products carry an energy too. So a depressed cow, or a cow that's been in horrible circumstances leading up to their the cutting and eating whatever, might not have lived a happy life. So their energy becomes a part of you as well. So when you're eating something that's nourished through the sun, like a plant-based diet, that energy becomes a part of you as well. So when people refrain from eating meat or alcohol, it's just for that reason. They want their energy to be raised up. They want to keep their energy going. But at the same time, when you come to a point in your spirituality and you're like, you know what, I want to experiment with different things, that's just part of your meditation as well. Because like, if you go through every moment of your life and you're looking for a lesson, you'll find it. So say you do have a few drinks here and there, and you go out in town, you're just going in to experience life amongst people. But then you come back and you reflect on that, and you're just like, wow, this is what it's like, and this is where I am in my spiritual journey, and it is going somewhere. Yeah, just a quick blog about that, because there's a lot of confusion about that. It's not to be so strict. You can live this and that. It's just becoming aware of each moment of your life. Anyways, check out my full blog. It's on www.paulnijar.com. That's my personal website, nijar.com, and give it a read. See ya.